Artificial intelligence has been tasked to complete Ludwig van Beethoven's unfinished 10th Symphony. We know that Beethoven is one of the most genius composers the world has seen up to date. Now, the team of musicologists and programmers are going to use artificial intelligence to try and complete the German composer's unfinished 10th Symphony by next year in order to mark the 250th anniversary of his birth. This is on Sputnik News. Starting from just a few notes that Beethoven wrote in a notebook before his death in 1827, they plan to use computer software combined with artificial intelligence to complete the rest of the symphony. The machine learning software trained on all of Beethoven's previous work, and the initiative is being sponsored by Deutsche Telekom, a German telecommunications company. Christine Siegert, head of archives at Beethoven House in Bonn, Germany, says the progress has been impressive, even if the computer still has a lot to learn. Now, Siegert also said that she was convinced that Beethoven would approve of the final symphony, since he was regarded as the innovator in his time, and the final piece is expected to be performed by an orchestra April 28th next year in Germany. Dirk Kaften, who's conductor of the Beethoven Orchestra, which will play this piece next spring, says it's completely new territory. And a British composer, Barry Cooper, who is a musicologist, wrote a potential continuation of the 10th Symphony in 1988. He was unsure whether the rendition created by artificial intelligence would be successful. He says, I listened to a short excerpt, but has been created. It did not sound remotely like a convincing reconstruction of what Beethoven intended, Cooper said. He's a professor at the University of Manchester. And he said, there is, however, scope for improvement with further work. Now, other attempts in completing works left unfinished by other famous composers have not been at all successful. A project earlier this year to finish Austrian composer Franz Schubert's 8th Symphony sounded more like an American film soundtrack than what the composer's piece should have sounded like. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.